incredible collection of the most amazing footage captured by camera. Hello guys, today we present an incredible compilation of mind-blowing footage featuring an enigmatic creature dashing through flames, the baddest wolf, the witch, a hair-raising encounter with a mountain lion, and a lot more. Don't wait any longer and let's get started with our first clip. The Slender Man. In 2012, a fascinating video appeared on YouTube. It showed three brave boys exploring at night, looking for something mysterious. At first, they had innocent fun, playing tricks on their neighbors, like ringing doorbells and running away. But they were unaware of a mysterious presence hiding in the darkness. It was the Slender Man. When they saw this ghostly figure, they were filled with fear. What happened to them next? Did they manage to get away or become victims? What do you think? Alien Hitchhiker. As the truck driver started his usual trip, he had no idea he would record something terrifying on his dashboard camera. Please pay close attention because this strange video might not show you its secrets at normal speed. Let's slow down and take a closer look. Surprise! A mysterious person is standing by the road. What could it be? Some said it might be an alien, but doubters thought it was fake. Even if it was made up, it still gives you goosebumps. Get ready because the unknown is calling, and it's really creepy. Night Attack. A big mountain lion silently chases a deer near a peaceful stream. The lion suddenly attacks with great precision. After watching the footage closely, it's clear that the deer had no clue about the danger. This shows how the lion is very sneaky and clever, guaranteeing himself a tasty meal. A masked being. A man lived alone in a quiet place, surrounded by a magical forest. He became very curious when he started hearing strange sounds every day. Determined to solve the mystery, he came up with a plan. He installed cameras in his backyard and the enchanting woods. To his surprise, the footage showed the presence of extraordinary beings. In his backyard was a peculiar creature wearing a mysterious mask. And in the forest, there was a beautiful and graceful being. Unfortunately, these mysterious creatures' true identities and origins were never discovered. A pixie. Do you know about the pixies? They're like tiny fairies that people often talk about in stories. Some people even say that they've seen them in real life. This incredible video gives us a glimpse of what a real fairy might look like. Imagine a tiny creature peeking out from under a cave on a beautiful mountain. Was it watching the person filming? It only showed up for a brief moment before going back inside. Could it really be a fairy? We'd like to know what you think about it. Tiptoe on the bridge. A small raccoon was trying really hard to get some yummy fruit, but the fruit was hanging on a high fallen tree, just out of reach. But this clever raccoon didn't give up. It stretched, struggled, and almost fell into the water, but it didn't give up. And finally, it succeeded and enjoyed the delicious snack it had worked so hard for. This cute video will make you smile a lot. Strange hiding creature. Sky, a brave explorer, went on an exciting jungle adventure. He found a strange cave and couldn't resist going in. But inside, he got a scary surprise. A creepy creature crawling towards him. Sky felt a rush of adrenaline and quickly ran away to safety. He couldn't figure out what the creature was, but one thing was clear. It definitely wasn't the friendly Spider-Man we all know. The creature under the bridge. In the dark evening of the city, someone made a scary discovery. They found a strange creature under a bridge in Kiev. It moved quietly, and a few people knew about it. A brave person recorded a video of the creature, showing it to the world. The creature was giant, and it looked scary even from far away. It gave people chills, reminding us that scary things can be found in unexpected places. The badass wolf. There was a man and his dog walking in the forest. The dog felt something in the grass and growled. The man took out his phone to record and the dog went closer, not scared. Then, a big black animal rushed at the dog, but the wolf just wanted to scare the dog. It's surprising how things went. What do you think about it? Python versus bobcat. In the Florida Everglades, a trail camera captured something amazing. A sneaky bobcat found a nest filled with valuable eggs. Just as the bobcat was about to pounce, a brave mother came to protect their eggs. The bobcat got scared and ran away because it knew a dangerous python was nearby. When night came, the bobcat returned, but the python was gone. It found something on the ground and picked it up with its mouth. The next day, a researcher came to the nest and discovered a sad sight. All the eggs were broken. It showed how nature can be tough sometimes. Goat to the rescue. On a small farm, something amazing happened. A beautiful falcon swooped down and grabbed the chicken. The chicken fought to escape but couldn't. A brave rooster tried to help but couldn't do much. Then, a heroic goat named Mr. Goat jumped in. He used his head to free the chicken from the falcon's grasp. The falcon flew away in surprise, and the chicken quickly returned to safety, and Mr. Goat stood proudly, happy with what he'd done. Scary woods. A hunter in Canada captured a remarkable moment on his trail camera. He had been watching a beautiful deer for a year. While reviewing the footage, he saw something incredible. The deer, a magnificent white-tailed buck, shook or scraped his antlers against a tree. Surprisingly, the antlers fell off and the deer quickly ran away. This happens because of a decrease in testosterone after the mating season, which weakens the tissue connecting the antlers. Shedding antlers is a natural process that occurs every year in late winter, from January to March, and doesn't harm the buck. It's truly fascinating to witness. Undefined creature. In this video, you'll see a mysterious creature in the water and the woods. Experts and cryptozoologists need help figuring out what it is. Is it a person in a costume or a scary river monster? It reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are. The picture and videos of these creatures often need to be more precise. Do they have special powers to hide themselves? What do you think this creature could be? Apex predators. A brave group of wolves teams up to face a mighty brown bear in the wild. Wolves usually wouldn't have a chance against a bear that big, but their teamwork helps them a lot. They guide the bear towards a pond, using pressure but not being aggressive. The bear stays calm and handles the situation quite well. Finally, the wolves drive the bear away from a rotten animal carcass, and they get a well-deserved meal. It's like watching a fascinating show of nature. Deer versus falcon. A deer is surprised when a brave falcon suddenly dives down and tries to catch a rabbit that doesn't know what's happening. The deer quickly gets involved and they have an exciting fight. Eventually, the brave deer manages to stomp them. The hungry falcon gives up and flies away without catching anything. The rabbit runs away quickly without saying thanks. It's an amazing display of animal bravery that you should see. Bigfoot's home. A brave explorer searched for Bigfoot's hidden home in the woods. He found an amazing structure hidden among the trees. Excited, he placed the camera in front of it. At night, a mysterious figure appeared behind the strange structure, and the pictures were blurry. But in the daylight, they showed a large, hairy creature resembling an ape. It was estimated to be 8 or 9 feet tall. A strange smell was also in the air, making it even more mysterious. Now, we wonder, is this real evidence or just a clever trick? Wolfpack attack. On a man's property, there is a lovely place with many deer. However, he didn't realize that a group of wolves had been hiding nearby. One night, the wolves unexpectedly attacked, and the whole incident was recorded on camera. The Witch. Something strange happened late at night between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Saudi police officers were driving in their patrol car when they saw something coming out of the dark. This person was wearing white clothes, had black hair, and walked bent over with the help of a walking stick. Suddenly, the woman started running towards the officers, making them scream, and quickly drove back. Eventually, she vanished into the night, leaving the terrified police officers shocked. Whether the video's real or not, it scared me a lot. The headless student. A bunch of curious kids are exploring a deserted school in Iraq. They think they'll find the usual ruins, but something really spooky is waiting for them. One of the boys sees his phone battery dying quickly and starts feeling unwell. However, his friends urge him to continue. They enter an empty classroom and suddenly they hear the distant call to prayer. Little do they know, they're about to witness something truly shocking when they watch the recorded video. They see a headless figure silently getting closer to them. How would you react if you were in a situation like this? Buddy, the hero. Ian Henricks worked in his garage on a cold night in Alaska. The heater exploded and caused a fire. It took a lot of work for the authorities to find Ian because he lived far away in a remote area with winding forest roads about 75 miles away. But then a state trooper saw Buddy, the Henricks' loyal dog, in the middle of the road. The trooper decided to follow Buddy's lead. Surprisingly, Buddy took this trooper straight to the fire. Thanks to Buddy, the firefighters arrived in time and prevented severe damage to Ian's house. Only a few window parts got slightly burned. To honor Buddy's bravery, the Alaska State Troopers gave him a special dog bowl made of engraved stainless steel. Ian was very grateful and recognized that things could have been much worse without Buddy. Protecting bear. A brave climber faced a bear on Mount Fudogo in Japan. The climber fought back and escaped down the mountain. The climber shared that the bear was protecting her cubs. A trail camera recorded this incredible moment, highlighting nature's power and the courage of explorers. Man on fire. Meet Daniel, a guy who shares his adventures on social media. He filmed a controlled burn on his family's farm in Oklahoma. But in this video, something strange occurs. A figure running in the background. Afterwards, a friend messages Daniel, claiming they saw Sasquatch in the video. Curious, Daniel watches it again and realizes it's not a regular farm animal. Could it be a mysterious dogman or the elusive Sasquatch? Hilltop creature. A breathtaking video shows a mysterious creature on a beautiful hilltop. A brave couple in British Columbia discovered something unique while hiking. They saw an ape-like creature with shaggy hair walking gracefully in the wilderness. It's a breathtaking sight. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this astonishing sighting. Swamp monster. In Lettuce Park, Florida, a strange creature was filmed walking in a swampy forest. It looked like a Sasquatch or something unknown of ape-like creature descent. Matt, who was canoeing nearby, saw it first, and then he thought that it must have been a bear, but later realized that it was walking on two legs. He quickly told a park ranger, who was also surprised. The ranger said that there were no known creatures like that in the park, and bear sightings were rare. People who watch the video think that it might be the legendary skunk ape because it moves so fast in the swamp. Matt thought that if it was a prank, the person behind it must have been a crazy person because there were dangerous alligators and snakes in the area. While Matt was watching, the creature noticed him and disappeared underwater. Matt searched, but he couldn't find any sign of the mysterious being, leaving him amazed and confused. Skinwalker. Discover the enigmatic New Mexico oil fields in a photo taken by a geologist that has sparked discussions. Some think that it shows a legendary creature known as a skinwalker, which can transform into any animal. This creature from Native American stories gives people shivers, but skeptics say that it's just a skillfully edited movie scene. So what's your opinion? Is it a magical artifact or solid proof of a skinwalker in the untamed oil fields? You get to decide. Elephant love. Something unique happened at Seoul Grand Canyon Zoo. In a touching video from Thailand's Elephant Nature Park, Kamla, a caring elephant, quickly came to the aid of her caretaker, Derek, who she believed was in danger in the river. Kamla's love and relief were evident when Derek emerged safely. Baby Sasquatch. In 2015, something incredible was found in the mountains of southwestern Virginia. A trail camera took a photo that surprised everyone. picture revealed a creature with long arms, no tail, and dark shaggy fur. Some believe that it must be a young Sasquatch, while others thought that it could be an escaped chimpanzee. Additional pictures from 2007 made the mystery even more puzzling. We still need to find out the truth about these creatures. 2 white-tailed deers. In the wilderness, 2 beautiful white-tailed deer fight each other with their antlers. A trail camera captures their intense battle. They fight fast and hard, full of energy. The fight is short, but one deer wins by strongly hitting the other. The loser deer runs away to stay safe. With technology, we get to see this amazing deer fight. Nature is full of surprises, showing us its wild beauty and animals' challenges. A close call. A man enjoyed the beautiful nature during a mountain adventure, but suddenly a dangerous mountain lion appeared and started chasing him. The man was scared and ran as fast as he could, and he let out a loud roar that stopped the lion. Luckily, he survived the scary situation, and this showed that sometimes luck can help brave people, even in dangerous situations. Bobcat versus mother. On a wild day, a brave mama deer and her cute fawn were peacefully walking. The mama deer noticed a strange scent but kept going cautiously. With the fawn following, suddenly a sly bobcat appeared and attacked the fawn. The mama deer quickly jumped in front, saving her baby. As all mothers do, she showed incredible love and bravery in protecting their little ones. Hibernating bear. In the world of trail cam footage, bears often have intense battles or scratch themselves a lot. But guess what? We found something amazing. Our camera caught a magical sight. A group of cute, fluffy creatures sleeping deeply in winter. They were the special hibernating Kermode spirit bears, also called ghost bears. In this rare glimpse, we saw complete calmness. They weren't hunting, attacking, or scaring humans, just sleeping peacefully. It reminds us that even powerful animals need peaceful moments. Alligator versus camera. Imagine a thrilling fight between an alligator and a camera. Do you know those cameras that capture unforgettable animal moments? Well, not all animals like them. A brave alligator feels uncomfortable as the camera gets too close. It slowly moves closer, looking at the camera like it's food. Suddenly, it attacks, trying to bite the camera. It turns out that the alligator didn't like being watched. Remember, while trail cameras are fantastic, let's respect the animals and not bother them too much. It's their natural habitat after all. A fairy. On a moonlit night, the special ring camera caught something unique. In the dark, a strange creature appeared. It was different from ordinary bugs, more enormous and more majestic. It wasn't an ordinary bird, but a tiny, shimmering one. The camera owner called it a fairy, though not everyone agreed, but if you ask me, it truly has a magical essence, like a real fairy. A snake attack. 2 friends find a snake while hiking. One takes a picture while the other is scared. The scared friend comes up with a plan to sneak past the snake. With encouragement from the other friend, she tiptoes carefully. The snake lunges but misses her. It was a scary and thrilling experience with nature. A curious bear. We have a curious bear who crosses paths with equally curious alligator. But wait, what was the bear doing in that place? We're still uncertain about that mystery. What we know is that the bear unexpectedly reacted to the camera, capturing its presence. It didn't appreciate the lens invading its privacy, so it decided to take matters into its paws. With a mighty bite, the camera was reduced to a million pieces, erasing evidence of the bear's escape. Sadly, that's where our footage comes to an abrupt end. A model critter. In a world full of animals, let's explore the interesting lives of bears and alligators. Surprisingly, they don't like trail cameras and want humans to respect their privacy. On the other hand, squirrels have a different view. Brace yourselves for an incredible encounter with a charming squirrel who tolerated the camera and even posed for it. Confidently showed off its cuteness from the perfect angle, resulting in one of the most heartwarming videos you'll ever see. An unusual friendship in the wild. Animals grow and fight, but guess what? They also want peace. Nature's jungles have amazing stories of friendship. Like this cool video, it shows a smart coyote and a gentle bear who are great friends. They don't use sharp claws or sneaky strategies or hunt each other. They hang out together and enjoy each other's company. They find peace in nature, away from human chaos, and teach us about harmony. It's a nice reminder that friendships can happen anywhere, even among wild creatures. Some hard work. In the world of success, they tell stories about a bear who worked really hard. We see it in a fascinating video as the bear goes on a determined journey. Following its instincts, the bear finds a tree full of insects. It wants to eat them so badly, and the bear smells the insects in the air, confirming its reward is waiting. With great strength, it shakes the tree, making a loud noise. With unwavering presence, it digs deep into the tree and finds a delicious snack inside. This bear is a perfect example of how hard work pays off. Lions playing. Lions are more than just fierce predators, they're also playful and curious. Watch a heartwarming video of two mountain lions playing with a trail camera. They treat the camera like a toy and even play at night. It's adorable to see these powerful felines embrace their playful side. Pig versus bear. The camera watched over cute pigs to keep them safe. Unexpectedly, it recorded a big fight between a brave bear and the spirited pigs. The bear tried presently to enter the big pen. The bear tried persistently to enter the pig pen. After many tries, the bear finally broke in, but the pigs did not give up. They fought back bravely, refusing to become dinner. The bear was defeated and embarrassed, so it ran away. A brave man. Let me tell you about this incredible video we stumbled upon. Picture this: a courageous man and his faithful dog are out on a hunting expedition. Suddenly, a mischievous kangaroo snatches the dog and refuses to let him go. The owner rushes over in a frantic to rescue his furry companion. But guess what? The kangaroo challenges him to a face-off. Undeterred, our hero fearlessly throws a punch smack dab on the kangaroo's bewildered face. The kangaroo freezes in confusion, like a scene from a cartoon. Crawling creature. Imagine a weird creature crawling on an unknown trail in the middle of nowhere. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it looks like a woman with a funky posture. Covered in mud or a dark brown color, it's busy scratching at the ground with its long, slender fingers. And guess what? It has something pointy sticking out of its head. The weirdest part is that it seems like it's crying too. Everyone's puzzled by this mysterious creature. Can you solve the mystery? Deer eating bird. Have you ever seen something incredible? Imagine a deer eating a bird. Seriously, it's true. It's pretty unbelievable. We usually think of deer peacefully eating grass, but this deer went to another level. It decided to have a live bird for dinner. We need clarification to figure out why it did such a strange thing. Is it a new trend among deer? Or was it a particular deer just craving bird cuisine? We have yet to learn. One thing is sure, it was a really weird sight. And what's next? Deer eating sushi? We'll have to wait and see. A lion's late night visit. One night, my friends and I saw something unique. A mountain lion family visited unexpectedly. Imagine a mother lion and her cute cubs casually walking towards a guy's house, like they owned the place. They didn't break in, and they just explored leisurely. They were on a sightseeing trip. Maybe the mother lion was teaching her cubs about humans. I mean, who knows? All I can say is that seeing those majestic lions relaxing amazed us. Two big kitties. In Botswana, Francie Love, an adventurous soul who loves camping, had a wild adventure. Surprisingly, two lionesses joined her, but they weren't causing trouble. They just wanted a drink. The rain soaked Francie's tent, making it glisten with water. The lioness used their rough tongues to lick out the droplets from the tent. Francie acted swiftly, grabbing her camera and capturing the magical moment. Excited to share the extraordinary encounter, she uploaded the enchanting video on Facebook for her friends to see and be amazed. A spooky creature. In this spooky town of Kentucky, guess what? They have a mysterious new friend. Well, maybe not a friend, more like a scary, thin creature with a crooked body. The people were surprised when a man shared a video on Facebook. They couldn't believe their eyes. This strange creature moved slowly, hunched over, and its arms stretched out in front. Nobody knows what it is, but one thing's for sure. It's not your typical friendly neighbor. People claim to have seen something similar running across their lawns, even on Twitter. And one person said that they saw a monster vanish into the forest. This spooky creature has even been around for a while in this area. 2 intrigued deers. A thrilling wild camping adventure unfolds in the woods. Suddenly, a group of curious deer stumbles upon a mysterious trail camera. Instead of brushing it off, one deer freezes and gazes at the camera as if it were an alien device. Unexpectedly, another deer joins the fun, engaging in an intense stare down with the camera. It's a hilarious standoff. Who knows what these deers were thinking? But it's absolutely entertaining to witness. This cute encounter reminds us that nature always has surprises in store for us. A camera stealer. Look at this tricky fox. It snuck up and stole a man's camera when he wasn't looking. The fox has confidently walked over to the camera and took off with it in its mouth, like it had won a treasure. Imagine the man's surprise when he returned and saw his camera missing. It seems like the clever fox outsmarted him. Mama bear struggle. Imagine watching a mama bear leading her adorable cubs across the road. It sounds simple. Well, think again. In this amazing video, you'll witness the incredible struggle of the mama bear. Her 4 playful cubs had different plans in mind. They keep darting back and forth, turning it into an endless game of catch me if you can. But this determined mama bear didn't give up. With gentle nudges and unwavering determination, she finally succeeded in getting all her precious cubs to safety. It's heartwarming to see animal moms face similar challenges as human parents. Turkey trudge. Have you ever seen turkeys walking in deep snow? Well, check out this video. There are 3 turkeys trudging through the snow, and it's really funny to watch. The boss turkey is in the front, bravely leading the way and making a path for the other 2 to follow. They're on a mission together, with the boss turkey showing them the route. It's like a cool adventure with the turkeys trekking through the snowy landscape. I bet you'll want to take advantage of this incredible sight. Kangaroo versus dog. Something extraordinary happened. Imagine a kangaroo and a dog having an epic showdown. And guess where? Underwater. It was a battle of strength and determination. Despite the danger of drowning, they fought with all their might, refusing to give up. Eventually, they went their separate ways, but the dog couldn't resist returning for more action. What were they thinking? The dog's owner grew worried, thinking the dog was in trouble. Swiftly, he rushed to the rescue, pulling the dog to safety on a nearby boat. But what happened to the kangaroo? Well, its fate remains a mystery. A witch in the woods. There was a spooky forest. While driving through the woods, some friends heard strange sounds one day. Excited and curious, they stopped their car to investigate. Little did they know, a mischievous witch was lurking nearby, waiting for this moment. The video stopped as the witch appeared, leaving us wondering what happened next. Let's hope our brave friends escaped their clutches and made it out alive. A spider decoy. Watch this hilarious video of a super itchy bear going wild on a tree. This fluffy brown bear is scratching its back like there's no tomorrow. Tree's a magical scratching post made just for him. You can see the pure joy and relief on his face. It's winter, and with all that fur, it's no wonder he's feeling the itch. Who can blame him for seizing the opportunity for a good scratch? This bear knows how to find pure bliss in the simplest things. Some uninvited visitors. Picture yourself peacefully camping, surrounded by the soothing sound of nature. But hold on, out of nowhere, you're surprised by some uninvited guests. Could be a tiny army of buzzing bugs, or, in this extraordinary case, a massive male lion accompanied by his lioness. Can you believe it? The guy in this video was fast asleep in his tent when this incredible encounter happened. Fortunately, he stayed calm and didn't attempt to flee. The lions were just curious about this particular human intruder in their territory. Although it wasn't the most restful night for him, you can bet this camper had an absolutely wild story to share with his friends. Bobcat versus rattlesnake. In a deep forest full of secrets, something extraordinary happened. A hidden camera caught a glimpse of a special creature, the mouse deer in Vietnam. Can you believe it? Scientists thought that this adorable animal had disappeared forever, 30 years ago. But there it was, alive and well, strolling calmly through the woods. It's truly unique how these rare animals outsmart hunters and predators, ensuring survival in their precious homes. Let's keep our fingers crossed for more exciting discoveries in the magical world of nature. The subscriber pick. Check out this mysterious picture we discovered. We couldn't find the actual video, but we stumbled upon some intriguing snapshots. Can you believe it? It seems like there's a nun wearing a white dress, having fun with skeletons in a graveyard. What's her secret agenda? Maybe she's a ghost hunter craving an exciting adventure. It's not your typical daily routine, but it's pretty cool to witness someone exploring a spooky place like a cemetery. Get ready for some chills and thrills. Breathing Land. Have you heard about Breathing Land? It's not a magical place from a fantasy movie. It's very real. A video caught on a trail camera shows the ground getting all wobbly when the wind blows. It's like the earth is doing yoga or something. It's strange and mind-bending, but also pretty amazing. Imagine stumbling upon it in the woods without knowing what's going on. You'd probably think you're about to get swallowed by the earth. Trail cameras always capture the wildest things. The Scary Road. There was a spooky road hidden deep within a mysterious forest. This road slithered through all the trees, and under the enchanting moonlight, it painted eerie shadows on the forest floor. Suddenly, a camera blinked to life, ready to capture unexpected, strange noises echoing through the air, growing louder and closer. Something unknown was approaching. As the camera clicked away, it revealed chilling images of dark figures swiftly moving among the trees. Their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light. It was evident that these were not ordinary beings. They were mysterious forest creatures, meant to stay hidden from prying eyes. Glowing eyes. As you watch this fantastic trail cam footage, be prepared to have your hair stand on end. Two glowing eyes emerge from the darkness, belonging to a mysterious creature. Is it the legendary Dogman, or a terrifying werewolf? We can't say for sure, but one thing is certain, this video will give you goosebumps. Being watched by an unknown presence will send shivers down your spine and keep you at the edge of your seat. A prank. You're a hunter, silently sneaking through the dense woods, eagerly waiting for your prey. Suddenly, there it is, a graceful deer. You take a deep breath, aim your rifle, and pull the trigger. The shot feels perfect, and you can already taste victory. You approach the fallen deer, ready to claim your triumph, but wait. To your utter amazement, the deer is alive and kicking. It swiftly leaps up and dashes into the woods, shocking you. Can you imagine the sheer surprise? This unbelievable tale will be passed down around campfires, a thrilling mix of astonishment and adventure, a story no hunter would ever forget. A giant running through fire. A brave YouTuber embarked on an exciting adventure to film a raging wildfire in a magical forest. Little did he know, something extraordinary was about to happen. As the fire spread throughout the surroundings, a gigantic creature appeared out of nowhere. It was as if the flames couldn't touch it. The creature sprinted through the blazing fire with lightning speed, leaving the YouTuber in awe. Although he couldn't capture the creature on camera, the footage revealed its immense size and incredible swiftness. To this very day, the enigmatic fire-defying creature's true identity remains a thrilling mystery. A strange monkey. In a calm forest, the biker was happily riding through the trees. Out of nowhere, something very strange and mysterious caught their attention. As they pedaled closer to a narrow path with tall walls, a creature unlike any other they had ever seen leaped down from above. The biker got a fright, but they had to stop and look for the creature. But to their surprise, it had vanished without a trace. People say it may have been a monkey, but its weird looks and incredible speed make everyone wonder what it really was. The Bigfoot. Meet Bigfoot, the mysterious creature that has fascinated North Americans for ages. Known as Sasquatch, this elusive ape-like being calls the forest its home. But guess what? We might be getting closer to uncovering the truth. Recently, a trail cam captured the astonishing footage of a figure strolling among snow-covered trees. Its appearance is remarkably similar to that of an ape. Other cameras caught the figure from various angles, giving us more evidence to support the existence of Bigfoot. Join the hunt for Bigfoot and get ready to unveil the secrets of this legendary creature. Elephant versus trail cam. One dark night, The magnificent elephant wandered peacefully, but wait, what's that? A sneaky trail cam caught its attention. The elephant was not happy. It splashed water all over the camera, hoping to make it disappear. Curiosity struck, and the elephant cautiously inspected the stubborn device. No matter how hard he tried, the camera wouldn't budge. Frustration built up as the elephant attempted all sorts of tricks to banish the pesky trail cam. Alas, defeat loomed, and the elephant had to surrender, leaving the camera silently documenting its every move in the dark night. Eagle versus coyote. Watch this incredible video where a brave coyote and a majestic bald eagle clash over a yummy deer. First, a gang of clever crows is having a feast, but their party is interrupted by the eagle's grand entrance. Suddenly, the daring coyote arrives to challenge the daring eagle. Ultimately, for its price, the eagle shows off its power by spreading its impressive wings, trying to intimidate its opponent. But will he win this epic battle and enjoy the tasty deer feast? The answer remains a thrilling mystery. The deer sheds its antlers. A beautiful deer munches on grass, not suspecting a camera is watching. And out of nowhere, it gives its head a shake. Guess what happens? Its antlers fall off. The deer seems surprised but quickly runs away. After a short pause, it goes back to happily grazing. Now this footage gives us a special glimpse into the lives of these fantastic creatures. They're so adaptable and strong, even when faced with unexpected surprises. Nature is truly fascinating. White deer. In the deep woods, a trail camera caught something incredible. It was a rare sight indeed. A pair of white deer. They moved gracefully, munching on fresh green grass. Their white coats sparked up against the vibrant green background. Seeing these majestic creatures thrive and peacefully coexist in their natural home was a breathtaking moment. It reminded us of the magic surrounding us if we take the time to observe. How amazing it is that this camera was able to capture such wonders. A bear on rope. Once upon a time, there was a mighty bear in Canada. Now this bear had a mission: to reach a hanging beaver that was out of its grasp. With incredible strength and agility, the bear climbed up the tree and hung from a rope, trying to catch the beaver. However, despite its best efforts, the bear couldn't succeed. It ended up falling down and giving up on its tasty dangling meal. Creepy standing goat. This video has been surrounding the internet for ages, showing a white goat standing perfectly still and staring right at you. Is it a spooky skinwalker or just a prank? We have yet to determine where the footage came from, so it's all up to your imagination. Prepare to feel a shiver down your spine as you wonder about this mysterious and eerie presence. Bigfoot. As the owner reviewed his trail camera footage, he stumbled upon something extraordinary. A faint shadow along the tree line caught his eye in the nighttime recordings, but the shadow grew more defined as the camera rolled into the morning. A large, brown, furry figure emerged, hiding or even sleeping. It was undeniably alive, as evidenced by its occasional movements. Some speculate that this might be the elusive Bigfoot, but a puzzling question remains. Why didn't the nearby deer sense its presence? This captivating footage has sparked curiosity and rekindled the belief in the existence of such creatures. It reminds us that the enduring mysteries in our natural world and the importance of exploration and understanding. Alien intruder. A tiny, quirky creature appears out of nowhere with no clothes on it. It moves so weirdly and interestingly that you can't help but stare. Hold on tight, because here comes the mind-blowing part. The little creature suddenly zooms forward, almost like it's known it's being filmed. And guess what? Out of thin air, a ladder magically appears, and the creature escapes from the house. Everyone found it absolutely hilarious and started joking about the aliens needing jobs too. Now here's the catch. I wonder if this video is real or just a clever trick. Can you help us crack this puzzling mystery? Ghost dog. In Australia, there lived a dad named Jake DeMarco. He had 2 lovely children and a pet dog named Ryder. One day, something strange happened. Jake, checked his security footage and couldn't believe his eyes. There, running alongside Ryder, was a ghostly dog. What made it even weirder was that Jake's backyard had a tall fence, 8 feet high, so that no other dog could have sneaked in. Jake hurried to the backyard, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious white dog, but it had vanished into thin air. The spooky sighting left Jake puzzled, and despite his best efforts, the mystery remains unsolved. Buzzing the tower. There was a camera owned by someone who had no clue what was about to happen. Suddenly, something unexpected occurred. The camera started rolling. As the video played, a hawk swiftly snatched a bird from a feeder. It was like a bolt of lightning, almost invisible. The hawk's incredible moment through a tree was revealed when the footage was slowed down. It seemed normal, but at full speed, you could hardly notice the hawk's quick movement. The little bird behind the feeder must have been relieved not to have gotten attacked. Watch this adorable video. It starts with some people talking about what's happening. They're excited about something little inside. A chubby creature pops out, and they call it a fat little guy. They joke around, saying that it might bite. Eventually, they decide to bring it inside their home to New Zealand. The cuteness overload makes them even more emotional, and they can't help but cry. The little creature starts ripping something, showing its strength. Now just imagine dragging a rope through all that mess. The video ends with some fantastic music. It's a must-see. The Tasmanian tiger. The special camera caught some super intriguing footage at night. A blurry creature appeared in just a few seconds, and people were going crazy to try to figure out what it was. And get this, some folks think that it might be a Tasmanian tiger, a species that was thought to be extinct. We can't say for sure if it's real, but the video has given hope to wildlife lovers and started a big discussion online. Isn't that exciting? The red fox. The State Department of Fish and Game set up a camera near Lawson Peak. And guess what it caught? A stunning Sierra Nevada red fox. It happened on a snowy morning in March, and boy, and it's a sight you don't see every day. This video proves that nature is always full of surprises. Can you believe a simple trail led to this thrilling discovery? Nature never stops amazing us. Eagle versus owl. Out of nowhere, a mysterious owl dives down from the sky and launches a surprise attack on an unsuspected eagle. The eagle fights back, but the owl's aggression leaves everyone puzzled. Why would the owl do such a thing? The experts are baffled, and it's a mystery waiting to be solved. This captivating footage reminds us that nature is full of surprises, and we never know what twists and turns await us in the animal kingdom. Fighting pandas. 2 pandas enter the ring and show us their fierce side. These adorable bamboo lovers usually enjoy playing around and tumbling, but this time, they surprise us all with an intense fight. It's a mystery why they suddenly became so aggressive, but it proves how diverse and astonishing the animal kingdom can be. Prepare to be amazed by nature's unexpected moments that are in store for us. A stuck baby bear. There's a baby bear in trouble, stuck up high on a little tree. It's too scary to jump down, but don't worry, Mama Bear is here. With determination in her eyes and a fierce look of love on her face, she takes action. Mama Bear shakes that tree with all her might and puts it in some serious effort to keep her little one safe. After a few minutes of hard work, the branch finally snaps, and the baby bear comes tumbling down its mama's loving arms. This video shows the incredible lengths a mother will go to protect her previous young ones. It's a heartwarming mama bear rescue that you won't be able to resist. Bears having fun. It's like a playground for kids, but the bears enjoy all the fun. Mama Bear takes a break while her 4 adorable cubs go down the side, swing on the swings, and have an amazing time. Not every day you see wild bears in a suburban area, but this family is making the most of it. This heartwarming and surprising video shows how wild animals can feel right at home, even in unexpected places. Take advantage of this rare and delightful glimpse into their playful lives. 2 babies. Boog the bear walks into his living room, and what does he find? A baby deer. Boog approaches cautiously, trying to befriend this little deer, but she's not interested. She keeps pushing him away, but Boog doesn't give up. He patiently keeps trying, and guess what? He wins her over. They end up having a wonderful encounter together. This video proves that animals can be friends too, no matter how different they are. It's a heartwarming reminder that even the most unlikely creatures can find something in common. Dirt bath. Check out these stylish sparrows in the woods. Who says only humans need a spa day? These clever birds have their own special grooming routine called dirt bathing. They cover themselves in dirt to keep their feathers healthy and oil-free. Watch as they take a dip, roll around, and flap their wings, making sure every feather gets coated. It's a unique sight to see these little creatures taking care of themselves in such a creative way. Who knew birds could be so hygienic? Trash panda and iguana. It's a real-life wildlife showdown between a clever raccoon and a feisty iguana. Raccoons are smart and eat pretty much anything, including small lizards and snakes. But this time the raccoon has its paws full with a gigantic iguana. Now, believe it or not, this kind of iguana is actually an invader in Florida, causing trouble for native animals and their eggs. The raccoon tried its best to conquer the iguana, but the cheeky reptile just relaxed and sunbathed by the pool. The owner should call for help with these unexpected backyard guests. Incredible footage to catch on camera. Frozen by fear. In Pennsylvania, a hunter stumbled upon a young buck in the woods, but here's the surprising part. He literally walked right up to it. The hunter was more astonished than the deer, who stood frozen. In the video, you can see the deer turn its head. After a while, the hunter gently tapped its antlers with an arrow, and then suddenly the deer snapped out of its trance and bolted away. The deer used a clever defense mechanism called freezing, where animals stay perfectly still in order to hide from danger. This incredible moment captured on camera is truly extraordinary. Bear scare. In August 2021, there was a brave 15-year-old mountain biker. He'd love to capture videos of his awesome biking skills. Then one day, while riding through the woods, something truly extraordinary happened. As he passed the camera, he suddenly spotted a scary black bear. The boy got nervous and looked back, anxiously. But he had a clever idea. He used his bicycle to make himself look more prominent and shouted loudly. Amazingly, the bear got scared and ran away. It even took a moment to check out the camera before disappearing. The brave rider was safe and sound. Now what a lucky escape. Bigfoot family. A trail camera captured this video, and some believe it shows a grown-up and a young Sasquatch. While scientists aren't convinced about the existence of these creatures, many amateur researchers keep claiming they're real. They think they're getting closer to proving it, especially with photos like this one. Sightings of all these creatures have been reported for years, even going back to ancient Native American legends. The place where this photo was taken, near Mount Shasta, is known for its supernatural activity. There have been strange sightings of hovering objects, mysterious lights, and even Sasquatch-like monsters. Now, what do you think about this incredible photo? Unwanted guests. There was a funny incident caught on a trail camera. A little kid insisted that a bear lived next door, but his dad didn't believe him. So the dad had an idea. He set up an old trail camera to prove his son wrong. But guess what? To everyone's surprise, a massive bear had actually made its cozy den in the crawl space of an abandoned house. The kid's bear sighting was true, and they all laughed at it. Speaking of bears, guess who's having a rough time in their backyard? A black bear. This furry friend isn't shy about crashing a jacuzzi party. Black bears can be a little bit grumpy, but check this out. It actually knocked over the jacuzzi top and jumped right in. And guess what? It's enjoying a warm soak. It's like a bear spa day. This bear knows how to make itself comfy. We should bring this bear a drink. Piebald deer. The white-tailed deer is the most commonly captured animal on trail cameras. We all know them, brown with a white tail, but seeing a piebald deer is a special treat. They're not a separate species, just a genetic variation that can happen in different types of deer, like whitetails, mule deer, and elk. Piebald deer are rare. Only about 1% of the population has this coloration. Some hunters may choose not to hunt them because they're considered unique. In certain places, piebald deer might even be protected by law. Have you spotted any in your area? It's amazing how their eyes can sometimes be black. Bear fight. It's like a wrestling match, but with two awesome brown bears in Romania. These bears are so cool and they're having a friendly fight. Woohoo! Can you hear that? The crowd is going wild, clapping and cheering for these incredible bears. Everyone loves them because they're protected in Romania. Hunting them is not allowed. We have to take care of these wonderful creatures. They deserve our respect and love. Skunk ape. This video captures a mysterious creature called the skunk ape. It's a pretty wild one. The video shows this creature running fast in tall grass of the Everglades in Florida. Nobody knows what it is, but some people believe it's a giant, hairy creature that lives in swamps and forests, especially in the southeastern United States. They call it the skunk ape because it has a strong smell. Some folks even think it's related to Bigfoot. If you know anything about this video or skunk apes, share it in the comments below. Stuck. Big Oregon bull elk got himself into a sticky situation. He fell into a muddy hole called a wallow, and try as he might, he couldn't escape on his own because he was just too large and heavy. But this clever elk knew he needed help, so he started making loud buggling sounds to attract rescuers. And guess what? His calls were heard. A team of amazing people rushed over to his aid and managed to set him free. What an amazing story. Good Samaritan. It all happened on a regular day when a woman was walking out with her female boxer dog. Suddenly the pup starts acting strange. The woman follows her as she veers off the path and lies down in some grass. To everyone's shock, the dog passes out and loses consciousness. Then the worried woman tries her best to help, but luckily a good Samaritan passes by and takes control of the situation. Watch the video and see how the man does everything he can to save the dog. He gives chest compressions, clears the airways, and even gives mouth to mouth. Can you believe it? He successfully resuscitates the dog. The lady is overcome with emotion and can't help but cry. Now what an amazing story. Frozen dogs. Meg and Jeff took their 3 Hungarian visitors for a hike. They happily chatted while walking when they suddenly noticed their dogs had stopped moving. It was strange. The dogs seemed frozen in time, not paying attention to anything. The camera footage showed that the leaves were moving, but the dogs stayed still. Meg and Jeff were puzzled and didn't know what was happening. Can you figure out what's going on? Let us know your thoughts. Yowie. In May 2021, a group of Yowie researchers led by Dean Harrison went to Springbrook National Park in Australia. They set up special cameras that could see in the dark. Later that night, something incredible happened. The cameras caught a big mysterious creature hiding behind a tree. And then even more amazing, more creatures showed up. One of them even picked something up. These beings didn't look like humans at all. The researchers said no humans could be there. Bigfoot researchers believe that this is more evidence that the Yowies are real. And what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Koala fight. It's all about the koalas and the sounds they make. Let's listen in together. Listen to that music, it sets the perfect mood. Did you know that koalas usually prefer to be alone? They don't go looking for trouble with other koalas, but sometimes they might fight over food, territory, or even mates. It's just some normal stuff for them. Male koalas in particular can be pretty territorial. They fight to show us who's boss and protect their area. Now during the breeding season, things get even more intense as they compete for the ladies. This camera caught it all, and it's pretty cool to watch. Eagle versus fox. In the animal kingdom, a fierce eagle changes usual prey. Normally, eagles hunt smaller creatures, but not today. This eagle had its eyes set on a quick fox. The chase began with the fox desperately running for its life. However, the eagle was lightning fast and incredibly strong. Despite the fox's brave efforts, the eagle emerged as the victor in the end. It was a harsh reminder of how brutal nature can be and how survival depends on being the fittest. Little bear. The energy of these little bears totally hooks me. Can you believe it? They go straight for the trail camera as soon as they spot it. It's like they're ready for a showdown. Now this cute cub reminds me of my youngest daughter, who's always up for mischief. In a recent Voyager's Wolf Project video, this rowdy little bear in Minnesota had an adorable encounter with the camera. The cub decided to take on the camera, but its mom didn't seem bothered. The researcher, Thomas Gable, found it hilarious and couldn't help but laugh out loud when he saw the footage. Although the camera got temporarily disabled, it survived the cub's attack, so we can expect more exciting footage to come. CCTV clearances. I found this super creepy CCTV footage from an apartment complex. It's got everyone talking. In the video, two friends are walking together, but suddenly one of them vanishes into thin air. When we watch again, it seems like something from outer space beamed down and sucked them away. At first, I thought it was just a prank, but how his friend freaks out seems genuine. I need help figuring out if it's real. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. New Hampshire wild. This incredible video from New Hampshire. Now it shows a turkey chilling in a clearing when suddenly a hawk zooms by. Maybe the hawk was just being friendly and saying hello, but there's no way it could lift that big turkey. It's like a surprise visit from a feathered friend. Watch the incredible footage and see for yourself. Nature never fails to impress us. Air attack. It's truly amazing. Now look closely and you can see a crow spotting the hawk just as it swoops in. Unfortunately, the crow isn't able to escape in time. Did you know that red-tailed hawks usually avoid corvids, like crows, because they're really smart? Corvids have clever tricks, like mobbing, to keep hawks away. So for the hawk to dive in for the crow like this, it must have been really hungry or saw the perfect opportunity. Close call. You'll spot a deer with her little baby, called the fawn, near a waterhole. Oh wow, now that fawn is young. It's so tiny, suddenly the mother deer becomes alert and senses something nearby. And then out of nowhere, a sneaky bobcat, hiding in the tall grass, sees its chance and attacks. It's narrowly missing the fawn, but the brave mom steps in to protect her baby. Now go mom, don't worry. The fawn survives and safely escapes into the woods. What a fantastic moment captured on camera. Bobcat. A bobcat confidently marks its territory and ventures further into the woods. But wait, around half an hour later, a curious coyote catches wind of the scent and decides to mark right on top of the bobcats. It looks like they're playing a game of who's the boss. It's an incredible capture, and the owner has found the perfect spot to capture amazing wildlife moments. Twin Towers. Check out the amazing footage we have here. Notice something fascinating. Yeah, it's the same camera at the same watering hole. But look closely and there's an antler shed in the middle of the screen. These two majestic cats are healthy and stunning. And remember, I've mentioned it countless times, you definitely don't want to encounter these cats unprepared. And now, imagine coming face to face with not just one but two of these beautiful creatures. They indeed are magnificent. Bobcat versus alligator. In a beautiful forest, there was an amazing trail. Something extraordinary happened. A camera caught a thrilling moment. A clever bobcat using a fallen tree as a bridge. It seemed relaxed, but little did it know an alligator was lurking nearby. The bobcat experienced the surprise of a lifetime as the video played on. Watch it again and notice the shining eyes giving away the alligator's hiding place. Ew, the bobcat escaped into the night, ensuring its safety for yet another day. Poachers. Once upon a time, there were mean people called poachers and trespassers who caused trouble on hunting lands. They didn't bother asking for permission or getting a hunting license. But guess what? In this exciting video, justice is served as the man strolls through the woods. A loud bang echoes. Now let's watch it again closely. Clever landowner sets up a sneaky surprise. A booby trap? When triggered, it sprays paint all over the trespassers. It's hilarious. The paint splashes on his face, rifle, and even on his overalls. Maybe this colorful experience will teach him a lesson. Girl ghost. Recently, a drone captured something crazy in Cannock Chase District, England. Guess what it spotted? A young girl in the woods wearing a hospital gown or a nightgown. Wait, it gets weirder. As the drone zooms by, you can see her from above. She looks completely out of place. People are going nuts over this, and even paranormal investigators are rushing to the area. Some people say she's like the spooky Samara Morgan from the Ring movies. Now, I'm dying to know more about this creepy girl. Have you heard anything? That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one.